up my gorgeous people to Flavors with Opal. Today's video I'll be doing a British shepherd's pie. Before I tell you what I'm going to use, as you can see there, but I'll be talking to you a bit more. I'll tell you a history about the shepherd pie. Why is it called shepherd's pie? This dish is named after Antoine Augustin Parmentier, and it is in the 18th century. You might think because it says British shepherd's pie, it was originated by the Irish and the British, and it's like in those days potatoes was quite cheap and that's what they could afford to use all the time, and a dish like this makes you warm, especially in the winter. So now I'm making the shepherd's pie today, and a meat-free, which is a Quorn Mince. That's what I'll be using, and the Quorn Mince is like a soya mince, and I'll be using some lovely potatoes over here, and I will show you everything, the way or what I'm going to put in the shepherd's pie, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. I would like you to stay with me while I'm going to take my potatoes over to the sink. I'm going to start to peel them. Apparently I've got a lovely pot over there with some boiling water and salt in it, and that's what I'm going to just boil my potato, and then I will show you the process as I go along. My potatoes, I could use the potato peeler, but I don't really like that old school. I like the old school way. So here I'm peeling these lovely potatoes, and you've got potatoes that can mash, you've got potatoes that can roast, and you've got the boiling potato. In England you can call it potato spud. In Jamaica we call it Irish potatoes. The same thing. They are lovely, they are big, and to be honest with you, they are quite affordable and they're lovely. You can do so many things with this potato, but I'll make another dish with some more potatoes and show you what you can achieve from them. Okay, so guys, here's the potato that I peel, and I'm just giving them a wash, because you just want to make sure that they're nice and clean. And I've got, like I told you before, the pot over there with some boiling water. So I'm just going to take this over to my pot. They're boiling. I'm going to put carrots in my shepherd's pie. So I'm just scraping some carrots. I don't like to peel them. And I've got here some sweet peppers, tomatoes, and onions. So I'm just going to scrape these, and then I'm going to wash them off and chop them up nicely, and they are going to go into the shepherd's pie. So stay with me, don't go away. This is my vegetables that I wash, and I like to put carrots in my shepherd's pie. So I'm just dicing these really small. You can make them big if you want, but for me this is how I like them. So I'm going to dice them up, and over here my sweet peppers and everything. And see, I've got some vegetables in here that I'm going to use today, and they are all-purpose. This all-purpose, I've never tried it yet, but I'm going to try it today. So it's 1 teaspoon of all-purpose, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of fresh thyme, because I don't have any the other one, so that's the one I'm using today. And I've got half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of garlic granules, but you can use any seasoning of your choice, but that's the seasoning I like, and that's what's going to go in the mince. But for now I'm just going to cut this up as small as I can. And over there in my pot, look, I've got my potato boiling away. Really boiling, and I've got this pot over here on a low fire with 1 tablespoon of oil. You can use any oil of your choice, but for me I like the rapeseed oils. So that's what I'm going to use. And then all of these that I cut, I will be putting it into that pot. And then my vegetable mince, I'll show you, I'm just going to take it straight in the pot. You can take it from the freezer if you want, and you can defrost it, and then if anything, you can just cook it same way from the pack. It doesn't matter. Yes guys, so this is what I'm doing right now. Well, going in the pot now. So these are the vegetables that I cut earlier on. What I like to do, I like to make them kind of go cook a bit soft beforehand. So I'm just going to leave it here for a minute to cook nice and soft, because the vegetable mince is not, you know, it's like a vegetable. So in real, it doesn't take long to cook. So I'm just going to leave that for now and cover it up. And guys, I've lost my pot cover broke for me, so I have to be careful with my pot. And I just want to tell you, whilst that is cooking away nicely, please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment on my video, anything you have to say. And I just want to say thank you again for all your subscription. It's been a pleasure and I appreciate it very, very much. So just stay with me and I keep showing you what I'm doing as I go along. It's getting soft, and I like to put a bit of ketchup in there, about a tablespoon. Yeah, so that should be it. You don't have to, it's your choice. You can put pepper as well if you're a person that loves your pepper. But this is it, getting all nice and soft. I want to make sure that the carrots are cooked. Finished, so I'm just going to drain them now in my colander. Make sure that all the water is off. There, all of it. Because when I make shepherd's pie, it's something that I really like and my family love it, so I make a lot. So here, remember, you can use any mince, you can use beef mince, you can use chicken mince, but for me it's Quorn vegetable mince, yeah? And here it is, this is what it looks like. Zoom up my camera, girl, show them. And all the seasonings are going in. Lovely, thank you, my camera daughter, you've been such a good girl. So this is it, and make sure you put some water in it, not too much water. Mine is about 3/4 pints of water. I think that should be enough. All the seasonings gone in there now. And I've got a sauce, which I'm going to show you. After this cook, I'll be putting some basil and tomato in it. Look at this, all nice, bubbling away. So I'm adding in my basil and tomato sauce. I put a bit of butter into mine as well. Depends on the flavors that you like. If you want yours to be juicy, follow me. I like it tasty and juicy. You can add a bit, maybe about a teaspoon of all-purpose. I'm going to list everything down for you, but for now I'm just going to taste this. This is very, very nice. Really, really nice. If you like your spicy, go ahead and make it spicy. I'm not leaving out anything, so I'm just going to add a little bit of water into my jar and shake it out into there. I don't like a dry shepherd's pie. That looks very nice. Yeah, look at it. Right, and because I like it juicy, I'm just going to let this go down for another 5 minutes, and then I'm going to show you my potato. Stay with me. It's all ready. So now the potato that's drained, I'm going to mash it. And whilst I mash it, I've got here some milk, I've got some butter, I've got some black pepper, just to put in my mashed potato. So make sure that you mash it out really, really good. I use about 3 tablespoons of butter, but like I said, I will list everything for you, and then you can add your milk. I've got here half a pint of milk, but you can be less, so I'm just going to go along slowly as I go along, and then I will see what amount I need. So look at this. Oh my god, this is so nice and creamy, and for this lovely shepherd's pie, it's so nice and warm in the cold weather. Look at that. So this, if you like your stuff really, really creamy with your potato being mashed, you can go ahead and add a lot of milk of your choice. I'll need a little bit more because I don't want my shepherd's pie to be dry. And that looks amazing. And here I'm going to add a bit of black pepper. It's up to you, you don't have to, but because I'm a flavorful girl, I like to add that. I've boiled my potato with salt already, so I don't need to add any more salt. That looks very nice. I think I'm going to go in with a little bit more milk. And if you think your milk is too fattening, you can use a low-fat milk. Or you don't have to use milk, you can just use butter of your choice. And if you're a person that don't like nothing, just mash your potato as you go along, and you can use it just like that. Look at that. I think that is really, really nice. I can taste a little bit. This doesn't need anything else. This is very, very nice. If you think that it needs any more thing, it's up to you. You can add what you want. So I'm turning off my fire, and I'm gonna start the process and show you what I will be doing. You can just put the mince at the bottom, but for me, I like to layer my pan like so. I put a bit of mince at the bottom, potato at the bottom. Then I'm gonna go in with the mince on top of the potato. Like so. Lay your bottom. I like to cut it, because trust me guys, when you see this, I need you to really, really try this recipe and comment. Let me know what you think, because I'm not joking. It's very, very flavorful and nice. The last layer of the potato on here, and I just want to tell you, if you're making like a big tray like this, use 2.5 grams of potato. And here is my cheese. You know, I like extra mature cheddar, so I'm using extra mature. You can use any cheese of your choice and just put on the top like so. Right, if you like cheese a lot, the more the merrier for you, but for this, you can't have a shepherd's pie without cheese on top of it. So any choice cheese. So this is it. Oh my god guys, I am super excited. I can't wait to eat this, and it's really, really lovely. This is what you call a good British shepherd's pie. Look at that. Wow. So guess what, this is gonna go right in the oven. I use all the cheese because you need to make sure it's lovely. Look at that. So I use all of this lovely cheese, and I'm gonna put it in the oven. Yes, so me using extra mature. And then guess what, I'm gonna put this in the oven for about 20 minutes, and I'm gonna set my oven. I don't know what your oven is like, but keep watching it. This is super nice, and I'll show you when everything is baked. My shepherd's pie just finished out of the oven. So nice. This is how I like it. I'm gonna have mine with some garden peas. You can have yours with some sweet corn or anything of your choice. And I'm just gonna cut it now and see. It's really, really hot. I like it hot. You can make it cool, and when it cool and you cut it, it will cut really, really like a cake. So this is it, just showing you what it looks like. All nice. It's very, very hot. You can see that. So this is it. Look at that. Very, very nice. I'm gonna cool mine down a little bit more, maybe about 10 minutes more. So I just want you to like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, keep subscribing to Flavors with Opal. I just want to say I love you so much. Thank you very much for all your subscription and everything that you've done for the past. And I just want to say have a fantastic day. Love you. A cup of tea and chill.